Hey there guys, and welcome to another episode of Unique Items in Fallout New Vegas. Now if you don't recognize the location, you probably haven't played an awful lot of New Vegas, but this is Primm. You should cross this location if you follow the main storyline. As you can see, here it is on the map, far left of the map, and there's your starting location in the game, Goodsprings. Now the item we're going to find today is quite a complicated one because you need to actually time it right when you're going to be picking it up. You need to pick it up before you've completed any quests involving finding a new sheriff for Primm. So you really need to do it as soon as you get to Primm on your first location visit if possible. You want to head into the town over the typical location where you'll meet the NCR, and you'll come over this bridge and you're going to begin heading across here. But as I said, you do need to do it before you complete the quest involving getting a sheriff for the town. So we're going to direct our eyes over to the right here, and we're going to head into the shack, which is the sheriff's office. So guys, if you head into the sheriff's office, you can move forward and turn left, where you're going to find the poor sheriff and his wife, who have unfortunately passed away. And we're going to direct our eyes left of the bed. We're going to find today's unique items of clothing. As you can see, we've got the sheriff's duster here and the sheriff's hat just sitting above it. So that is how you obtain today's unique item. We're going to look at some of the effects and attributes of these pieces of clothing now. Okay guys, so first and foremost we're going to take a look at the sheriff's hat. As you can see, it's not worth any caps at all really. It's lightweight and it boosts your perception by 1 point. Moving on to the main attraction, which is the bigger of the two items, the sheriff's duster. As you can see, it boosts your charisma by 1 and your gun skill by 5, weighs a little bit more, and it's still hardly worth any caps at all unfortunately, but still, unique item. You need to pick it up before you complete the quest involving getting a new sheriff for Primm. So let's have a look at the actual appearance and the aesthetics of the items of clothing. As you can see, it is pretty much identical to the outfit worn by Lucas Sims in Fallout 3, so it's a bit of a throwback to that. If you actually look at the badge, you can see that it says sheriff on it right there, and if you look close enough you can see it actually says Megaton, so that's Fallout 3 as well. It's an exact copy almost. Whether or not it's a reference or an oversight, whether or not they've just been reusing assets, you know, it's all up to interpretation, but it's a really cool looking piece of kit. If you want to play the Lawbringer, then this is the perfect piece of gear for you to pick up, and I recommend you do, because obviously if you miss it, you miss it. Okay guys, so in this episode we've located the sheriff's duster and the sheriff's hat, and as I've already mentioned a couple of times in this video, I can't stress enough that you need to pick this up at the right time. If you miss it, you miss it. So unless you're playing on PC, if you've already completed the quest, you know, the items will not be there. They will simply despawn for some reason, which is a little bit strange. So if you're playing on PC, you've obviously got the option of console commands. Unfortunately, if you're playing on console, it's a matter of starting a new game if you really want to get these items. So that's something to bear in mind. Either way, thank you so much for watching this episode. We hope you are enjoying the content we're putting out. We'll be getting back to some Oblivion stuff soon enough. This is just a little bit of a break from things. We thought it would be a good idea to start branching out and doing more stuff, but leave in the comments anything you would like us to cover. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Good night.